Hello Cricut buddies, Jeff here from Cricut Maker Craft.
In this video, I'm showing you how to use foil quill with Cricut to make this gorgeous card along with some helpful tips to get the best results possible. There's a free SVG available for this card and I'll show you how to get it in just a moment. I've included steps to create this project using both the desktop and the iPad. So even if you don't have a laptop, you can create this project using your phone or iPad. Let's begin.
Now before we get started with today's tutorial, I want to share a couple of announcements. So first of all, I'm running a milestone giveaway. Once I hit 10k subscribers on my YouTube, I'm gonna give away a Cricut Maker bundle. So if you want to win this, make sure you hit the subscribe button below. Secondly, I wanted to share this amazing video that I created for everyone just starting out with Cricut or don't know what SVGs or SVG cut files are. So go ahead and sign up for this completely free training video. The link is given in the description below. Also, if you are new to the Cricut world and finding it hard to remember all the tasks that you need to perform with your Cricut, then go ahead and grab this set of cheat sheets that I created just for you. It's only $15 and you get this 40-page set of cheat sheets with all the diagrams and everything about everything that you need to do with your Cricut. So let me just read out some of the stuff that are included. So there's the description on everything about design space, the left hand side panel, the right hand side panel, how to cut, how to mirror, how to group, how to ungroup. Everything is given in this set of cheat sheets that you just need to download. You can print it out and keep it beside your Cricut, or you can just leave it on your device to refer to it whenever you feel like. So when I was getting started, this really helped me in remembering everything that I needed to remember about my Cricut. So go ahead and grab this. It's only $15. The link is given in the description down below.
Now, let's have a look at the supplies. So for this project, you'll need some cardstock. I'll be using the medium weight letter size cardstock. Next, you'll need the foil quill pen. You can use any size pen, and I'll be using the one with the fine tip, the pink one. And of course, you'll need the foil. You'll also need a portable phone charger to connect the pen, a scoring wheel, and a washi tape. And of course, you'll need your Cricut mat and the Cricut tools. So first, let me show you what the foil quill pen actually is. So here's my pen. I'm using the fine tip pen, which is pink in color, as you can see. So this is a heat activated pen. So once you connect it to a power supply with the heat, it will start transferring the foil to your material. So you can either purchase these pens individually or you can buy as a pack of 3 with the fine, standard, and a bold tip all in one packaging. I got mine from Facebook Marketplace for a bargain. Totally love craft bargains. And at that moment, I was extremely thrilled and didn't realize it was just one pen. But oh well, I did get a ton of foil to play with though. So here's what the pen looks like. You can see there's a metal inside which gets activated once the heat is applied. And here's the packaging for the pen with some cool projects and instructions at the back. So the box comes with this set of adapters, one for each machine out there, and the spatula. And in total, there are 4 adapters. So I've already attached the Cricut adapter here. And this is the USB power cable, which I'm going to attach to the phone charger. And this brings me to our very first tip, which is to prevent your machine from damage when you're using the foil coil. plug the USB cable to a phone charger or a USB power outlet rather than your machine. So this way you won't have to worry about damaging your machine or losing the warranty. So once the pen is plugged to the power supply, it lights up indicating that it's functioning and ready to play with. All right, so here is the foil that I'll be using, and these foil come in 3 different sizes. The large roll measuring 12 by 96 inch, and then you have the 12 by 12 inch pack which contains 15 sheets of foil, and lastly we have these small ones measuring 4 by 6, and each pack has 30 sheets inside. And here's one of the sheets. And now let's get started with the tutorial. First, have a look at how to download the free SVG file for the card on your desktop. If you're using an iPad, just skip to the iPad version, which is further ahead. So to download the free SVG file, first of all, go to cricutmakercrafts.com and then click on free SVGs, enter your name and email address, and just click on count me in. Then check your inbox for this email. Inside the email you'll find the link for the free VIP library. Just click on the link and you'll end up over here. From here, download the file that you need to work with. It's gonna get saved on your computer. So go to your download section, and the file is gonna look like something like this. Just right click and click on extract here. So this is a zipped file. It's either gonna look like this or this. So just click on extract and you'll see all of these images. And the image that you need to work with is this one, which will have this browser icon. Don't open the image right away. Go to design space, then click on upload, followed by browse, and then select this image that you need to work with. And this goes for all images, all SVG images that are available via Cricut Maker Crafts. So just click on this image, and once you have uploaded the SVG file to Design Space, add it to your canvas, go ahead and read this notice. It's extremely important. Next, ungroup everything and delete the notice, as we don't want to cut this out. Next, resize the card the way you like. Since the size of my foil is only 4 by 6 inch, I need to make sure the design is at least half an inch less to allow enough room for the washi tape to stick. We don't want any part of the design coming onto the washi tape, as the pen will not work, and instead you'll have a blank spot. So resize the card based on your needs. Now we have 2 very important things to do. First, we gotta change all these details to draw instead of cut. So select each group from the layers panel and click on draw from the drop down menu under line type. So whenever you're using foil quill, you're gonna work with the draw feature. Next, look for these straight lines or select them from the image and change them to score. Next, click and drag to select all the elements and click on attach to ensure these things stay intact when we go to the mat. Now let's add a little message on the lining section of the card. So this is the thing which goes inside, like once you open the gates, this will be the inside place where you have your message. Once again, don't forget to change the line type to draw, as the foil quill only works with the draw feature selected. Once you're happy, attach the text to the lining, and now it's time to cut everything out. So click on Make It and go to your mat. Select medium or heavy cardstock from the menu. If you're using the desktop, skip this part and go to the cutting instructions. Now, if you're using an iPad, first go ahead and download the SVG file following the steps shown. And if you're using your iPad instead of your laptop, you can still make this project. So to access the zip file for this project, you need to first install iZip app on your iPad. So make sure that you use this yellow iZip app, or else it's not gonna work. And then go to the free SVG library. The link will be given in the email. And from there, click on the SVG file. And this goes for literally any SVG file that's available in the VIP library and the ones that you get from Etsy and elsewhere. All right, so just click on the file and it will open up in a new window. Next, tap on the three dots at the top right corner, and from here tap on Open In. Then you'll see this message box. And from here, scroll and click on Copy to iZip. So this app should pop up and your file should open up in this app. So when you see this message, just click on OK. Next, select all the files by tapping on All from the bottom left-hand side. Click on OK. Now go to your Design Space app and click on Upload and then tap on Browse Files. When this window pops up, tap on my iPad, then go to the iZip folder and open up the folder for the file that you need to work on. Next, select the file from here. So we need to select the files with the double rectangle that you can see from here, or the file which ends with .svg. These are the two ways to recognize SVG files. The files that you can see from your eyes are not SVGs. The files with the double rectangle are SVGs, and they need to end with .svg. So once you have found your file, just tap on it, and it will be important on Design Space. Over here, you can rename your file. And once done, it will be saved in your library. So once you're in your library, just click on the file and click on Insert to import the file on your canvas. Next, import the file to the canvas. First off, read the notice. It's extremely important. Next, ungroup everything and delete the notice, as we don't want to cut this out. Next, resize the card the way you like. Since the size of my foil is only 4 by 6 inch, I need to make sure the design is at least half an inch less to allow enough room for the washi tape to stick. We don't want any part of the design coming onto the washi tape and the pen, as the pen will not work, and instead you'll have a blank spot. So resize the card based on your needs. So if you're using 12 by 12 inch foil, you can make your card bigger. Now we have two different things to do over here. First, we gotta change all these details to draw instead of cut, because foil quill only works when the draw option is selected. So select each group from the layers panel, go to edit, followed by line type. From the drop down menu at the top, select draw. Do this for the other group as well. Next, look for these straight lines or select them from the image and change them to score. Next, click and drag to select all the elements and click on Attach under Action to ensure these things stay intact when we go to the mat. Now let's add a little message on the lining section of the card. So once again, don't forget to change the line type to draw, as the foil quill only works with the draw feature selected. I'm also gonna weld this together so it's written as one complete word. And once you're happy, attach the text to the lining, and now it's time to cut everything out. So click on Make It and go to your mat. Select medium or heavy cardstock from the menu and get ready to cut things out. So here's one of my test cards that I made. This part turned out pretty amazing, but this part got screwed, which brings me to my third tip. Do not use extremely intricate designs or designs that are extremely close together, like the outline of the heart here, or else the foil will tear apart. So I learned this the hard way after experimenting like 4 times with this design. Next, I'm going to place my foil on the mat and stick it down with a washi tape. Remember, we're placing the foil wrong side down with the right side facing up. Next, screw the pen to the pen adapter and insert it inside the accessory slot on your Cricut. Add the scoring wheel, move the star wheels so that they aren't directly on the foil, as it can leave some marks. Now wait for the magic. So here we are. The first part of the card is done and it looks so gorgeous. Now let's do the other side and the inner lining. So here I am trying to write out the lining, but due to the overheated tip, my foil just tore off, which is not good at all. And that brings me to the last tip of this video. Allow your pen to cool between the cuts so you don't end up with something like this. Now let's try this once again with vellum. Okay, looks like it didn't work at all, probably because the fine tip is too fine for this, or maybe the vellum is just too glossy. I'm not too sure. I have to test this out further and probably make another video on this. So let's assemble our beautiful card now. So first I am gonna fold it along the score lines using my spatula to perfect the crease. Now I'm just gonna add some glue at the back and stick the two gates together. The last step is to add this outline. So this is something I almost deleted because I wasn't sure how it would look, but after cutting it out, I just fell in love with it. And there you go. A gorgeous foil coil card is ready. And I hope you guys found this video helpful in learning how to use the foil coil with your Cricut.
Alright, with that we have reached the end of today's tutorial. I hope you girls and guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comment section down below, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel for a chance to win a Cricut Maker bundle when I hit 10K. I'll now see you in the next video. Bye bye!